Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Raiders going up against the Steelers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
Browns back, ready to field the opening kick. The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. This game has officially begun. Brown's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20.
We know this quarterback is ready to go today. They won last week, and also he made good decisions, and he threw it great. That's one of the reasons why they won.
The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 20. The give. Marshall's all over the ball carrier.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. And now a look at the Raiders lineup. Their passing numbers on the year are just dreadful.
Let's go.
3rd and 12. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Raiders are going to have to punt. We'll see what he can do here. And the tackle is made at the 41. That return's good for about 26. Roethlisberger's coming off a week where he had a quarterback rating that hovered in the 140 range, so he should be feeling very confident here today. The Raiders with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete. Here's a look at the Steelers' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on 3rd down this season. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
First and 10. Outside now on the toss. They'll mark him at the 40.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
And now here's the Raiders defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. 3rd down and 3. And intercepted.
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice. Keep your confidence level up and come out here and get it done.
First down at the 27. Makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
Probably the easiest throw for a quarterback to make in the NFL is the curl route because you can see the receiver. His body is square to you. drill it in there. Nice job.
The Raiders have it at the 39. Shazier's all over that offense and brings him down.
Steelers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Raiders come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Raiders put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes into the side of the defense.
Loss of 2 on that play.
The Raiders put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. That's a gain of 7. Coming to the line at the 39. The Raiders have it at the 39. It's the old counter play. Now a look at the Steelers defense. This is a tenacious front 7 that has done a great job against the run this season. The Raiders come to the line with a bunch set. The Raiders take it from the 38. The defense gets the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Steelers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete.
3rd long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy. Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
Brown's got it on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. The Raiders offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They run the counter play.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go.
3rd down and 4. The Raiders get a first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Let's go.
First down here after the completion. They'll go ground. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's a two tight end formation. And a flag comes out.
False start, offense.
They'll set up now at midfield. Second down and 12. He'll get it again.
The Steelers' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And it's knocked down.
The Raiders put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Steelers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. The Steelers now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down at the 43. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. 1st and 20. Got the completion. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Sharif Floyd with the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there, and sacks the quarterback.
The Steelers are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. It's intercepted. Stiff arm. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Raiders coming back out on offense. They haven't had much luck yet in putting a complete drive together, although you can say the same about both teams.
Yeah, you could. Listen, I'm not going to get on the offenses here early in the game. I'm going to say it's been good defense so far. So you've got to go on the sideline, find ways to correct your mistakes, and find a way to get in the end zone.
Get ready.
The Raiders snap it at the 36. Handoff out of the I formation. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Right back to him once more. It's a 2-yard gain.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Steelers come out in a dime package.
3rd down and 5.
There's a flag out.
Holding. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. First down at the 15. Handoff. Picked up a couple that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and 8. Back to him. Levy's the one who made the big stop.
Well, these plays do look ugly when they don't work. It's 2nd down, and you run the running play hoping to pick up a few yards to make 3rd down easier. But when you lose yards like this, 3rd long, tough to do.
3rd down and 10. Amari Cooper has the catch.
Defense did a good job that time. It's 3rd and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
The kick is good. And they grabbed the upper hand thanks to that successful field goal.
Nothing like getting that field goal attempt and then making it. That's when you like the kicker on your team. That away, big guy. Come through these moments and get us 3 points.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 25. The Steelers are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. On the money. Allen's there to make the stop.
You run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
2nd down and 6. Got a flag. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
And after that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 16. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Unable to bring it in.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Roethlisberger's lining up in the pistol. The Steelers snap it at the 31. The Steelers get a 1st down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Steelers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
Has his target. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Max able to read that play and make the hit.
Steelers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
The Steelers defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
Here's the handoff, and he gains maybe 3. Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with the lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you start it. You go over there to the bench and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along.
3rd down and 6.
Scanning the field. He's got the catch.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gains 11. The Raiders have to be grateful that their defense has been so dominant today, and that's why they're right in the middle of this one.
Yeah, that's why they're in this game so far, Jim. It's good to see it, too, on the defensive side, but to play this way, to be so dominating and physical, good sign for their defense. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And here's the toss. This will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Raiders defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Steelers need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the 3rd quarter.
The Raiders are putting up a dominant performance on defense, but then again, so is the other side, as we have a big defensive struggle going on.
I think coming in this game, Jim, we thought both of these offenses might struggle against the defenses, and we were right, for once, I should say, because it has been rough. The defense is very aggressive all over the football, and it's just going to be tough to score here today.
2nd down with the defense ready to pounce. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. 2nd and 9. Strong eye handoff here. Gaines is going to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Just a quick drop back. Brings it in. Still powering ahead, and he'll step out.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The Steelers will come out in the dime. 1st down at the 21. And it's batted down.
Get ready.
2nd and 10.
And they dent the quarterback. The Raiders signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
Now looking at 3rd down.
The Raiders in the pistol formation.
Let's go.
To the ground. Wide to the left. He's tackled right at the 31.
The Raiders know what a situation they were in right there. And it was a tough one. 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 19.
The Steelers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Steelers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations of plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Yeah, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And it's swatted away.
Second down coming up.
The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. First down at the 30. Set up screen. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. The Steelers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receivers expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football.
Both defenses dominant in that first half. We're all tied up. Heading into the break, Larry Ridley is coming up next. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers defense has stepped up big time here today, Phil. You know, when we met with the teams yesterday, we kind of walked away thinking this might be an offensive shootout, but that's certainly not been the case at all.
No, it hadn't been the case, and you know what that tells us? Even the coaches don't know what's going to go on sometimes on game day. You can practice all week, and you think the game's going to be slanted on one side, and it turns out to be the opposite, but this has been good. Defenses have been dominant and fun to watch.
The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
Shazier's there that time for the tackle.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
First down at the 31. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Coming off last week, you would think this team would build on that running attack, but that has not been the case here today.
Yeah, so much has to click for an offense to run the football well. Of course, we need the offensive line to block well, but you also need tight ends and the wide receivers to get it done. I think that's why they have struggled here today.
And here as we look at the rushing numbers, there's not much there on the ground, even though this game is tied.
Yeah, balance is not the word for this offense today. If you want to run the football, do it maybe in an unconventional way, some draws, some misdirections. That's what they need to do.
3rd and 8. Johnson with the grab, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. You play safe and you give up the first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking to go up top again on first down. Johnson is marked down after a gain of 9.
The Raiders did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Raiders lined up in the pistol. The Raiders snap it at the 36. Looking across the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate. When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Now inside the 10 and at the 9. Out of the shotgun. Has it. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders defense has definitely starred on this field today.
Yeah, well, listen, they're playing very well on the defensive side. I will agree with that. But you know what I do not like is the fact that they're saying things to the offense like, pick it up. We need you guys to play well, too. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing a good job here so far. The Steelers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short. Really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Steelers have it at the 34. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And gains maybe 4.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Roethlisberger set, empty backfield. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. At the 45-yard line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And he's brought down by Ryans.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down following the run.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. On the money. Allen's the one who brings him to the ground. The Steelers have to be wondering what they have to do to get their passing game going. Roethlisberger's one of the very best, and he played like it last week, but he's been kept in check here today.
Let me say this to the defense today. You've done a good job so far, but stay on your toes because this quarterback can get hot at any time.
The Steelers with an empty backfield look here.
Third down and 8.
The Steelers now moves the chains. Third catch today so far.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First and 10.
And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Player showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Second and goal from the 7. It's caught by Devin Smith. Steelers in for the touchdown. A little over a quarter still to play, and this game is all tied up. It's going to be a tense finish to this one, partner.
Yeah, I think it will be, but you know, I felt the tension from the coaches trying to tie this game up. My gosh, some of the play calls were awful. Finally, they relaxed, made some good play calls, and they got this game tied up.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play. But what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
Second down and 11.
And now here's the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Double tight end formation. Third and 2.
And he'll hand it off to the fullback. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. First down here after the run. They'll run with it again. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
Second and 13.
Murray's the receiver on the screen. That's a tackle at the 48.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Get ready. Brad, 38. Brad, 38.
They'll go shotgun here. Charles Johnson with the catch. The Raiders continue to pass the football. When they have, They've looked in one familiar direction. Johnson's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
This game is coming down to the wire as we head to the fourth. Which defense will flinch first? We're back after this.
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
Two tight ends on the field here. The final quarter begins with this snap. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
From the gun. Johnson with the grab. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 12. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get him. The Raiders running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd and 12. Murray's taking the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 10. Murray's got it on the handoff. And that's a gain of 9.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
The kick is good. Well, that field goal gives their defense a lead to protect, and they only have to protect it for a little under 1 quarter.
Anytime you have the lead in the fourth quarter, it just gives you confidence. You can play knowing you have that lead. You can play free, and that's when players are at their best.
The Steelers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week, and that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done. The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Now 1st and 10. Gets it out for the completion. That's his 4th catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Coming to the line at the 25. The Raiders set at the line. Dime package. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Has his man. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. From the gun. Stills on the receiving end for a gain of about 5.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here. Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And now here's the toss. Runs to daylight for the touchdown. At the most critical time, they've found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
They'll take it at the 20. It's about what you're doing by the end of the game. And right now, here's a quarterback who has completely gotten his game in the groove, partner.
Yeah, listen, this guy has great resolve. He's had some patience here today. And I think most of all, he believes in how good he is. That's why he's turned it around.
Got a big lane. Thomas there to make the tackle.
The Raiders did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. Second down following that incompletion. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Snap it out of the gun. Throws the pass. Pulls it in. Gains 20.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
First down at the 50. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Second down and 8. Screen. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Pushing a foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
The ball is knocked out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Let's go.
The Raiders take it from the 28. Hooper's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Steelers official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
Raiders just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. And he hauls it in. The Raiders get a first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The Raiders continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close game.
Powers his way across. Touchdown.
What a way to finish off that 2-minute drill by scoring on the ground, but there's still plenty of time left. This game is far from over.
There is. Nice play call, running that football in. That caught the defense by surprise. And then the other team, hey, the other team, they've been working on their 2-minute offense also. This is going to be an exciting finish.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Steelers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football. The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Finds his mark. That's a gain of 10.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down at the 37. It's Ryans with the sack.
To me, this is a no-brainer. Anytime that clock is running and you get sacked in a situation like this, under 2 minutes and you're behind, you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Pulls it in. Gains 18. The Steelers call a timeout. Their first. First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Makes the catch. Gains 17.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. That's a timeout call. The Steelers get set to snap the football. Only one timeout remaining here in the fourth. The Steelers from the 27. The Steelers now move the chains.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down and 10. The ball is charged loose. So the clock stops on the incomplete pass, and they're able to keep in their pocket the one timeout.
Yeah, that timeout gives you a safety valve. So if something goes wrong and you get tackled in bounds or you don't like what's happening, you can call that timeout and regroup.
Second down and 10. Locked in on the football and have touchdown as we near the end of this one. They had to take it from the red zone to the end zone with only one snap to go, and they pull it off.
Congratulations to the offense, but I know the defense is going to be sick when they watch the film of this. They didn't take a chance. They played very passive, and the offense took advantage of it.
It'll be a touchback. Marshall's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
First down at the 20. Scans the field. Almost intercepted that time. So that deep throw doesn't work out, and now they'll have one more snap, it appears.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me at this time of the game in this situation. Maybe a trick play, the old hook and lateral that we saw with the Miami Dolphins many years ago. Every team has a version of that.
Airing it out. Makes the play. He will not score, and we have a final. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.